again to the Forward Compatible Podcast. This is episode 92, part 1, for November 10th, 2013. My name's Tony. I'm joined, as always, by my fellow podcasters, Jason and Mark.
With a special guest appearance from David Letterman!
Jesus Christ. It's just breaking your wall.
Another hole in your ceiling.
Just throwing magazines to and fro.
Guest experience. You know?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final podcast of this generation. Isn't that exciting? Jason's not talking. Isn't that exciting, Mark?
Reflecting.
That's it. That's it. By the time we record again, the new generation will be upon us.
David Letterman.
Just start David Lettermaning everything. Well, I suppose we kick off the show with our weekly roundtable and catch everybody up on what we've been playing since last time we all spoke.
That's a pony pen right there.
Yeah, that Mark always fucking steals because he can't bring his own goddamn pen.
You know, it's funny because I have one in this pocket all Sunday.
And then you come here and you take it out of your pocket specifically before you walk into Jason's.
Yep.
What a dick.
What a dick. I honestly had about no time to play this week, so one of the things I really did was Euphoria, because that thing's awesome. And one of the tanks, I did some old games. This upcoming week, though, I am looking forward to getting some Ratchet and Clank in.
It's in Nexus. It's coming your way Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday?
Still getting excited about random days.
Sunday? It's on?
Yes, on!
It's on!
It's on!
He's listening.
He's about to die.
Well,
He's
what's going
trying to
on?
hold it in so much. You can't see because his face is all blacked out because of the hat. Are you doing a weekly roundtable this week?
Yes, I am.
All right, rock on.
I might have spit all over you. I don't know.
It's all good.
This week I continued to play more WWE 2K14. I beat the 30 Years of WrestleMania. I might have beat it last week. I don't remember exactly when I fell. I haven't done a lot with it. Shut your mouth, slut. And I did some Grand Theft Auto because they gave me my money.
My money.
Yeah, and I spent it in about 30 minutes.
Hooters?
No.
How much money did they give?
500.
$500K. I'm also going to donate mine to charity, also known as Jason's bank
Just
account.
Well, now, I did upgrade all my available weapons, bought a apartment with a 10-car garage, and I bought the croquet.
Where can you ever buy an apartment with a 10-car garage?
Los Santos.
Duh.
Duh. Good point.
And I got the croquet, which is the Corvette.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The croquet.
Croquet.
Croquet's some fun.
The Crockage.
I play croquet in
Yep.
years.
So I've got 3 cars and 2 bikes.
And 5 empty garage spaces.
Yeah. Which, as soon as Mark gave me my
That's
motherfucking
math,
as
kids.
soon as Mark gave me my motherfucking money. And apparently there's bike racks, like because you can buy bicycles.
Yeah.
There's like 4
So they
bike
don't
racks.
take up any right.
No.
Yeah.
We'll buy me some motherfucking bicycles.
That's smart.
Motherfucking
This bitch.
bicycles.
I might have a variety of BMX bikes. Do some kick flips,
You can get the gyros,
Kicks and shit.
some pegals.
some pedals.
All the things.
That's it for me for this week.
As for myself, actually revisited one of my favorite games of the generation in World at War from Call of Duty.
One of your favorite games?
Games.
That's not what you said.
I also played a little Grand Theft Auto 5. Why are you guys so close to
There
me?
was some garlic there. I had
That's
some
hot.
garlic.
That's hot.
Do you have garlic and pizza today?
No, I had there's garlic sauce.
Long work week.
I actually,
You don't.
before we got here, while we were waiting for Mark to show up, I actually tried Jason's WWE 14. As far as wrestling games go, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Tony?
Was it WrestleMania 2000?
I
quality?
played 2 matches, and I lost one and won one. got a little further in Batman Blackgate on the Vitas, and I also picked up Transformers War for Cybertron like 3 months ago for like $2
Really?
off one of those sales.
Really?
It might have been last Christmas,
Last
No.
Christmas.
and I forgot all about it. And then I'm like, oh, because I was looking through my digital games on my Xbox. And I'm like, oh shit! So I started playing that, and I threw 3-4 hours into that. It's a fun game, especially for the $2 or $3 I spent on it. It's fun.
$2 or $3
I told you it was
well
good when I
spent.
bought it for full retail price.
Not Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron.
Oh, nobody cares about that one.
First one, sir.
Nobody cares about that one.
I'd like to thank our sponsor for today, Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Apparently. I was trying to get more of a noise effect. It didn't work at all. Just like
I
Kid.
didn't do. Thanks, Coke. Sponsorships.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
Love Coke to fucking.
Coke and Marlboro. There you go. Wouldn't that be the best for both of you? I
Like,
get my Coke, you get your cigarettes.
yeah, it'd be excellent.
Excellent. Excellent.
Eggs.
Boo Earns. It's my favorite Simpsons episode.
Dirty, sexy, news.
News!
News!
Anywho, this week we got the top 5 news stories, and they are sexy because they relate to next gen.
Yes, sir.
Anywho, starting off, the Xbox One this week was saying how the cloud streaming for the Xbox 360 games onto your Xbox One basically means, the quote is, the world's most awesome internet connection.
Which I have.
Tony will be running it flawlessly.
Like I don't have any hard facts, so I'm guessing a little here, but I'm assuming in North America the average internet speed's like 3 megabits a second.
I mean, if you take the whole country into account, yeah, probably. I mean, we're ridiculously high, I know.
So
But I'm also in the 40 to 50 range. So,
yeah, I get like the last time I speed checked, I get 56, I think,
yeah.
through Comcast, which I know is ridiculously high. So we're kind of
We know we're better than you.
we're spoiled in our neck of the woods. Is what we're
Very
getting
much
at. So I think that I'm safe for this. This doesn't personally affect me, but I'd understand that a lot of the streaming stuff won't work quite well if you're more in that 3 or under range.
56K.
Talking to you, Moss.
How's his internet down there?
Shitty.
Are we dating now?
I'm just going to do the podcast from here.
It's a little gay.
No, it's not. It's comfortable.
Can I get the other one?
Now,
20 sleep along
Tony's
episode.
just like, bring it on in.
Per bug.
So garlic and cigarettes.
And a hint of that whore that Tony was with last night.
No,
And a
I
man.
showered.
And a man.
No, I still showered.
Also, news story. We got, as expected, even though we talked about it months ago, day one updates. Essentially, it's mandatory for the Xbox One. It basically won't do anything. The PlayStation 4 will unlock some cool stuff for you. If you don't do it, then
I think they're both mandatory. I don't think you can get online if you don't.
you're not online, but you can play with it. Xbox's one is you can't play it. Sucks. For you who don't have internets, move to America.
No. No, don't.
This is going to be a mess. Like,
Mostly because there's going to be a lot
Well,
of people
here's-
you're
who
going to
don't
have
know
3
about
million people within 6 hours all trying to download this update.
Which is nothing. With the amount of servers that they have going for this thing. It'll be fine.
I don't know. Like, I know the Wii U's day one update. Like,
it. Nintendo
You-
and
wait a minute,
internet
you
have
cannot-
not
You
even-
cannot compare
That's true.
Nintendo's online infrastructure to Microsoft's.
yeah, I'm not saying that they're the same, but I mean, it's unexpected. Like, Grand Theft Auto had problems too the first
They had
week.
10
So did,
million, though.
so did The Sims. So did, like, it's just the first day. It's a lot of stress. A lot of people are trying to download.
I think it'll be fine.
It'll be slower than most days, I think, but I think
Yeah.
they'll be one of the few ones to handle it well.
And I mean, you get, I know, we say 3 million. and that's
a lot
a
of
pretty accurate number. But
I think that's going to be the first weekend.
there's
so
already
I
a
doubt
couple
launch day.
thousand people that are already
at the same time.
updated
And you're
and
talking
are ready
about
to go.
15-minute download.
And then
maybe to
let's
start
say
off?
maybe another, I don't know, 20,000, low number, is people that are buying it for holiday presents that aren't even going to
Yeah.
open the system yet. So,
And
I
then
mean,
there's the eBay people.
yeah,
Amazon's probably getting it later in the day.
Mhm.
Like, I know they're getting it launch day, but there's no reason they can't get it at 10 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
still technically
So,
showed up on Friday.
I mean, it's not like at 9 a.m. Central Time.
yeah, all
that-
3 million people
all
are
3 million,
attacking it.
exactly. I think, I mean, it's the same way. And,
Plus,
and,
there's staggered releases. There's the midnight people that'll be doing the download around 1 a.m.
Mhm.
Either.
And there's
Have
different
you?
time zones. And there's the stores that don't open till 8 a.m. That,
Yep.
yeah.
And I mean, with from a hardware perspective, with the update, Microsoft will be all right. They are pretty solid with stuff like that. They've never really had any issues with any of their patches or their updates. They've been pretty smooth.
I think if Sony's go smooth, Microsoft's will definitely go smooth because they're a lot more
Mhm.
into that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if Sony's goes off without a hitch, I think that's a good indicator that Microsoft should as well.
Yeah, and I mean, with like I said, they've got hubs all across North America. It's not like they're all just coming from Seattle with the patch. It's spread
Yeah.
out, So it'll be all right. It'll be okay. As to where Nintendo, they probably have one.
Well, that half hour update turned
Mhm.
into like a 3 or 4 hour ordeal. It was
I know.
crawling. I didn't personally experience it. I got my Wii U way later,
Like a week ago.
like a week ago, like way later. But my update with my internet took 10 minutes on the Wii U.
Yeah.
It was over.
Yeah. And I mean, it's only 50. 500?
500 megs for the.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
I think
a
the
gig-
Xbox One. I think it's 500 megs.
Yeah, that-
I thought it was like
I
I thought it was like
PlayStation's
gigs.
less
I thought it was
than-
like gigs of data.
No,
No.
it's 500 megs, dude.
Yeah.
That'll take like under a minute.
Mhm.
Okay.
I've been here in Chicagoland. 30 seconds.
Be all right.
That's all you got for me?
500.
And you're 50. You
You
get
wanna do it
56
again, you
up.
There you go.
You get 56 down.
Yeah.
57.
That was the last time I speed checked. Maybe I get 57 motherfuckers.
Maybe you get 60 during the night. Who
You
knows?
suck on that.
No, I've checked it. It usually it barely. It's like 57.9. at night.
Speed tests are inaccurate though because
Yeah.
there's zero stress going through your network at that time.
Yeah.
The second you download anything,
Oh no, I
you
do
drop
mine.
to like 20.
I've done mine when I've been uploading stuff and downloading stuff to check it.
Really? And
Uh-huh.
it stays that steady? That shit cray.
Yeah.
Great.
Remember, because we were having an issue with me being able to upload the video onto YouTube, and we couldn't figure out the problem.
Yeah, we
So
kicked your ass for like a week.
The first thing that I did is like 3 weeks. I went right to the speed test and was checking it, and I was getting the 11 up like I normally was
Hmm.
while I was uploading it. So
I need all my uploaders. I don't care because I don't upload shit.
The only one that.
Not until the PS4 comes out with that magnificent share button. Mm-mm-mm.
Right on that Twitch.
Oh my god. I hope
we
they
got
got
to figure out a way to link that to so it'll do it to our
multiple
forward compatible-
PlayStations.
Yeah, we'll see.
to our forward compatible page.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Quite.
I'm gonna have to come up with some cool name.
Tony.
Something like hipster name, like
Hipster
Mark,
Tony.
like Mark's Not Without My Milk. Yeah, I gotta come up with something clever like that.
Yeah, you gotta do that again.
That'll be my
It's gotta be in a really strange mood, and apparently I make a good video every once in a while. Who knows?
I got an email from YouTube about one of your Sims videos from like a year ago.
About what?
I don't know.
What did they say?
Let's read it out in the air. Let's find it.
Weird.
Let's find it.
You tell YouTube, shut up.
I tell them to shut up all the fucking time.
Shut
don't
up,
care.
YouTube!
Don't fucking
Mute.
shut up, YouTube.
You can't tell me what
Let's
to do.
see.
You're not my supervisor.
Did I delete it?
No,
I deleted
Archer,
it.
nobody. Fuck you guys.
It's good, okay.
Hate you
Anyway,
guys.
we're gonna move to the next story here.
Archer's
So-
the greatest man ever.
Yes, tits again. Alright, so the PS3 this week surpassed the 80 million unit mark. That is, globally, they have now launched 4,332 games, with an extra 300 titles due this holiday.
Good for Sony.
Good for
80
Sony.
mil.
80 mil.
I think these things will come up just a little. I think because the 360 just hit 80 million like months ago, right?
Yeah, it's close.
So I think these things will probably cap off around 100 mil.
Probably.
Okay, wait, here we go. It says, Dear Forward Compatible, your video or Power SimCity Episode 5 with Mark, Tom, and Zach may have content that is owned or licensed by Ngrooves. Ngrooves. But it's still available on YouTube. In some cases, ads may appear next to it. Who the fuck is Ngrooves?
I don't know. I didn't monetize those.
I monetized everything.
You son of a bitch. Anyway, as of September 19th, 150 million registered accounts were on the PlayStation networks. And also, the PlayStation Store has grown to more than 222,000 pieces of digital content.
It's a lot of content.
A lot of content. I mean, it's movies, it's anything.
TV episodes, games, music, all
Yes.
types of shit.
Yeah, but they cheat though too. For instance, if you I'm gonna explain something. It's cool. I like that they do it. Let's say you are a wrestling fan like myself. You can go in and buy individual matches from the pay-per-views instead of buying the whole pay-per-view.
That's still a piece of content.
I know, but I said it's cheating. They break it down. Break you
your
down.
face down.
So badly. In the worst way. Sorry, I'm just singing. Don't worry about it. Got a great singing voice, though, don't I?
No.
Need to prepare this. I know what I'm going to do the rest of my life. Anyway, there was that. We got...
I'll tell you what I'm going to do Friday.
Moving to Friday.
Take my shirt off. Get a bottle of ketchup.
Are either of you
My
assholes going to do
My brand new PlayStation.
like a
4.
unboxing video for us?
And
should.
I'm just going to start caressing my PS4
In the ketchup.
all over me with the ketchup. Because I like ketchup.
I'll know which one's his because they're going to be numbered.
We're gonna make sweet love to each other, and we're gonna spoon for several hours. It's gonna twirl my hair. It's gonna look deeply into
My
my
eyes
eyes.
are watering. Alrighty.
We should have you guys wait until next Sunday.
No, I ain't gonna have it.
Fuck
Sorry.
off.
Okay. And then have a contest to see who can get the box open quicker.
Mark just takes some fucking chain slap to it. I win! Dude, you broke your PS. I win!
It's under warranty!
Accidental. What happened to it? Chainsaw.
I couldn't wait. I
Yeah.
might do an unbox. I don't know.
I'll do it in a box.
I don't have a camera.
You have this, okay? And there is an app called Capture, which will upload it directly to our YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try doing that. Maybe I'll take my camera back. Maybe I'll use that.
So anyway, back to me on Friday. There's gonna be nipple rubbing.
With the cable company. You have to watch South Park to get half of our jokes sometimes, I swear. But it's so worth it if you do.
Oh yeah.
One of the best shows ever.
I like rusty spoons. I like it when the red water comes out.
Did you watch any more?
No, I didn't.
No.
I totally spaced on it. I forgot all about that until you just brought it
Because
up
there's
again.
one where he rubs nettles on his nipples.
He rubs what?
Nettles. Like
What's
a
a
weed.
nettle?
Like a weed.
Oh.
And they turn all red. Start milking.
What's that guy's name? Fingers?
Salad fingers.
Salad fingers?
Salad fingers.
It's this weird ass show that these guys show.
I think we will have four
Last
compatible reenacts salad fingers one day.
Or we do the Connect thing.
we could do them both. I actually want
rusty spoons.
to reenact that fucking thing. That shit's weird.
I like to touch them.
You guys gotta watch
People who are just jumping into this, like
This
randomly clicking, what the hell are they talking about?
This is why people only listen to the show for the first 5 minutes and they click out.
Yeah, very funny.
These guys are gay.
I'm gonna go on to the next news story. Are we good? We good?
How are you going to segue from that? Good luck.
Speaking of something that's gay, the Wii Mini.
Take that!
The Wii Mini is coming out this month for $99.
99 US
Yes, the one that is not backwards compatible with GameCube games.
It is coming with the Mario Karts, a Wii Motion Plus, and a nunchuck. Oh, and the console has a new design.
I do like the design.
Design looked alright.
It's pretty. It's pointless, but it's pretty.
I think I won that
I
segue.
suppose if you don't have a Wii, this would be the
The
opportunity
extra
time.
$30 that'll
yeah.
keep you going from where I go.
That people that just didn't have that $30.
$30 coming up with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. They give you Mario Kart. That shit's still like $40-50,
Right?
right?
It's a 50.
And a Wii Motion Plus.
Now, do they give you the steering wheel?
$3 at any GameStop?
No, they
brand.
don't.
Yeah, but
They
it
haven't been
doesn't,
in the
it
bundles.
doesn't match because the system's red and black.
This is a weird show already.
Should do it naked.
We're just making weird noises and touching each other and shit.
Sunday. After a long, you almost did 60 hours. I almost did 60 hours. I almost did 120 hours combined.
I'm way over 60.
Okay, so we did 120 hours combined minimal. Jason's lazy, so he did.
Man, fuck you.
No, I know you
You
work.
work like 30
You
something.
work like 30, 40 hours, right? Take that chair. That'll teach it. I'm controlled by the chair, so anything I say is the chair's fault. You okay over there? Can I hold back? He's got a nice grin on his face, though. I think he's liking the show. We're going to move on because no one else has anything to say. So, my last sexy, I don't even know what the hell to call this show, news story this week. The one man who got his Xbox One already was banned 6 hours after turning it on.
Yeah.
Not only from Microsoft, but then YouTube put a strike on him, and his Twitter account got locked.
Yes.
And then Larry Herb called him.
Does he want to do the news story?
But
Hey, you spoiled it last week when I was building up for Back to the Future.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fair.
With it. Totally with it.
But all those people said that everything will be fine once the Xbox actually comes out. All the stuff will be unlocked. They're
Yeah,
not
no
permanent-
strikes.
They're not permanent bans. They're just temporary shutdowns because they don't want them to keep releasing all the.
Yeah, he went crazy.
And on
with
top
it,
of that-
all with releasing content.
They said he will have the first unboxing video sanctioned by Microsoft.
Mhm.
And Larry Herb personally invited him to some release party that Microsoft on their dime is going to invite him out to.
Yes, that is my news story. Thank you very much.
He was actually very nice about it.
Mhm.
He gave them very good.
He
PR.
was
He's like, guys, don't worry, the
Correct.
Xbox is awesome. He actually said the Kinect works really well.
17
Kinect 2.0.
seconds to boot up.
Yeah, he said
Nice.
he was like. I think it'd be a different story if he got out there and got it first and just started slamming the fucking
This
thing.
doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Yeah, and
That
then
sucks.
I think it would have been a PR nightmare and it would have been very bad for him. But the guy's like, guys, this is awesome.
Yeah,
So I don't
and
think
it was Target's fault, not his
Yeah.
own. Target just don't give a shit.
150 units were shipped out
No.
Saturday morning from the Target distribution.
Yeah, I don't think Target gives a fuck because even if their video game department shuts down, they lose like a % of their company. Not even.
Probably.
Like they sell everything else. They don't.
Well, they apologized.
They don't have to worry about embargoes and shit. It's all these do you notice the companies that don't specialize in video games are always the ones breaking
Mhm.
embargoes? It's always Amazon France or fucking Target or some shit.
Yeah, but again, like I said, I guess Target immediately apologized for the snafu. It's not like they sent out everyone's shipment. They stopped it once they realized what was happening. But at that point, it was too late.
Yeah.
So yeah, enjoy your Call of Duty.
You can't. There's no Xbox One game.
Call of Duty.
That's on.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
He was this guy was able to go out to his local video game store and pick up Call of Duty for Xbox One. Call of Duty. You have fun with that for 2 weeks. See how long that campaign lasts you.
Third time through.
It's only my third day.
So my third hour.
There was I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but apparently because his system is locked
Yeah.
now, no achievements are popping for the game.
Could be.
Yeah.
Didn't hear if that's because of the ban or.
I don't know if either of you gentlemen had a chance to see any of the footage IGN put up. You can customize the color of the dashboard and everything.
Oh, like it should be.
You can customize the color of the achievements and everything.
That's
It's
nice.
kind of nice.
That's a cool add-on.
I'm all for customizing.
I am too. And that was Mark's sexy stories of the week. Daylift! Men. I got some stuff on there.
Should have ripped it in half. But that would have been good. What you doing, Mark? got his finger in my butt.
This is gonna make no sense for people who are listening to audio only.
Yeah.
This week,
the
there's-
majority of our
There's so much going on video this week.
close your eyes and imagine it.
David Letterman!
See, everyone wants to do it.
No, I just did it this time just to spite you, so you'd have to get it again.
Oh. I was pretty much okay. David Letterman! Thank you, good night.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I figured out there's nowhere to go. Oh, we going back to the garlic comment?
Well then.
I don't even know how we can top what's been going on so far.
I guess it's time for
Girls on trampolines?
slow motion too.
Sorry, man show.
Alright. Oh god.
Is it time for,
Really?
That's all I got for you.
Gmail.
Gmails.
You waiting for me to do it?
Mm.
Is he waiting for me to do it?
I'm waiting for you to do it. With a throat clear.
I don't know where it came from.
Oh, shit.
That section.
Gabe Bustos!
What's up, Gabe?
Said sorry he hasn't been around in a while.
How dare you, but thank you for returning.
He asked if you could go back in
This
time.
is a terrible episode to
probably.
return to.
Skip this one.
just click out now. Oh, shit.
He asked if you could go back in time, would you want to major in game design in college? So,
Sorry, I did, so that's funny.
So if you
Okay,
go back
so-
in time, would you change anything then for you?
From the college I went to, I wish I had learned more web design out of it because they can be very similar or marketing. You should learn all of it.
yeah, it's good. Tony?
Because honestly, if you're doing games, you're in Photoshop. Could go marketing. You can go website design. And they'll teach you some coding and stuff like that.
I'm gonna start crying.
Why?
Oh man.
Do you guys want to add in now? No?
If I could,
There's just so much going on.
if I could go back in time, I'd probably go to college.
All right. Here's as honest as I can answer this. I think I've touched on this in a different question before, but we're gonna yeah, I touched it. We're gonna revisit it anyway. For me, I like to be entertained through video games. I think a lot of it would get lost if I was creating. Why is that so fucking? I think a lot of it would be lost if I was the creator. Like I watch a lot of like interviews of these guys that make all the games that we cherish so much, and like the work weeks that they put in. As much as I appreciate it because I get to enjoy the fruits of their labor, they don't seem very, like they don't have much time to run around and play all the crap we do. 'Cause they're working so often for so many hours every day that the last thing they want to do. Like me, I'm a landscaper or bartender or whatever. Like the last thing I would do when I get off is pour more drinks for my friends or whatever. That happens at parties a lot.
You missed
We're
out
drinking.
professional drinking.
When they're drinking and stuff, they're like, "Oh, go make me a drink." You're a bar. It's like, dude, I'm not working right now. That's the last thing I want to do is do more work. So like, if I was a game designer, I don't know. I think I'd lose the love for video games. I kind of like skipping watching the sausage get made. You know what I mean? I just want to enjoy it. So, fucking
That
dicks.
analogy.
It's the best I come up with. I don't want to watch the
He doesn't want to be a porn actor because he figures he'd get bored with it after a while. He'd rather watch it.
And not get bored of it.
So really quick, because it just kind of popped into my mind. What if you have an Xbox One with the Kinect, and right next to it you have an Xbox 360 with the Kinect, and you say Xbox on?
Only ones that
What
are
happens? Do they fight?
The Xbox One wins because the Kinect, the original one, doesn't work.
If you have your lights on, it does.
Suck it.
No, but serious.
And I don't know if the Kinect 2 works yet. I seriously doubt it. But
But what happens?
they made bare knuckle box to the death.
Come on, no.
Fuck you.
And what if you have your Xbox 360 plugged into the Kinect? Or into the Xbox One, sorry. Because you can.
Do you think it just explodes?
It might. What if they start fucking and have little baby Xboxes?
It's a weird show.
This is the weirdest we've ever done. These happen.
Yeah, we have these every once in a
These
while.
happen like once every 3 or 4 months, don't
Yeah,
they? Where we
they
just
do.
go off the rails, nothing makes sense. We die laughing. I don't know if the guys out there enjoy it.
Oh,
I think sometimes we get some feedback and they're like, "Yeah, it was a really funny
Well,
episode."
it's
I
like-
hope this is
it's
one.
an episode of Aqua Teen when they have the pyramid. It's like an iPhone, and the phones start fucking reproducing little phones.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Very well may happen.
I think we need to test that theory.
Well, we got two S. Was your S3? No, you have an S2 still, don't you?
I think he was talking about the Kinects.
Oh, I thought you meant.
I want your
'cause
phones to fuck.
Yeah,
I mean-
our
I
phones
mean-
could fuck. We can get yours in there, and then we'd be making.
Oh, I spun you around. I'm pulling your hair. Oh, take that. Take that. You're such a whore, Mark. You're such.
So now we get a Galaxy S3 out of this.
We'll get a Galaxy S2 and 4, so we'll get a 6.
Oh, you're adding. I was just, dividing.
Finding the common denominator.
Yeah,
What do you think you're better than me?
Yes, at this point.
Magnus asked, with the next gen being less than a week away, what are you most excited about?
Play some fucking games. I don't know. Yeah, games. No, yeah, games. They did a complete circle.
I'm excited about everything. Like, this show is, a little less than 2 years old? But I've been gaming forever. And this only comes around once every 7 or 8 years. Like, this is a big deal. And this is only the second time I've been old enough in my life to go acquire these things on my own. Like, when the 360 and PS3 came out, I was working, so I was able to go get stuff. But, but like, before that, when I was younger, I was reliant on Christmas presents or birthday presents or begging my parents or all these other things that you have to do when you're younger and you don't have income. So this is, like, only the second time in my entire existence where, a console's launching and I can go... This is rare. This is, like... This is not an everyday thing. This is not Call of Duty
No.
coming out every year. You know what
Once
I
a
mean? Where it's
decade,
just like,
basically.
ugh, again, yeah, exactly. It's like once a decade. It's like,
More than twice.
it's been like 8 years from the 360.
If you like the first thing that came out when Microsoft did their big unveil, it's like this only happens twice a decade.
Yeah. I don't know. To me,
It took the steam right out of them.
no, because it's bullshit. It's just what Microsoft thinks. They're not the only console manufacturer. Reality proves different, sir. It's about 7-8 years for a generation. I don't know. I'm excited about absolutely everything. I think that the new toy smell or whatever is going to be the best part for the first.
The first unboxing.
Not just even unboxing, just loading it up and like. I don't even think I'm going to play anything for like 2 or 3 hours. I'm just going to like, because the PlayStation I'm obviously getting it first because it's coming out a week earlier. I'm getting both of them. But like, the first 2-3 hours, I'm probably just going to look at the new PlayStation store and see what it's like and check out the new interface and check out all the new features and walk around and try to get used to everything and just have a big stupid grin on my face because I'm getting to experience it before I even pop in a game.
What if everything's down?
I just cry. I just sit in the corner, rocking back and forth, crying.
Like all you can do is like that day one update and play a game. And everything else is coming soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna download Resogun and Contrast right away and
War Thunder.
have those, go,
War Thunder.
probably.
War Thunder.
No,
And
I
then
don't mess with Warframe. Either.
maybe practice a little bit of sharing to see how that works.
Yeah.
Pop in a game like that I'm not as serious about, like Resogun, because that's going to be obviously a quick little, if you record something and like if I'm not paying attention because I'm trying to stream, it's not going to screw up stats because that game's so easily restartable.
Are you upgrading hard drive day one?
Yeah, probably.
You said there was a 2 terabyte out there.
It is.
I've only seen the 1 so far.
You've only seen.
You can do solid state too. There's no point, but you can put it.
Yeah, there's zero fucking point.
You can go $600 for a 1 tera.
Yeah, that's a really stupid
Yeah,
idea.
or you can go 60 for a 1 terabyte.
Yes,
Like
you
I
spend
did.
like $60-$70 for a 2 terabyte.
Because I have one.
Yeah,
True
it's,
story. True story.
I actually am
Why
planning on
didn't we
taking
videotape
pictures.
When we upgraded my hard drive, we should have videotaped that.
Anyway, I'm gonna take pictures so over the life cycle of the console to see how the updates change it.
Yeah, he'll forget.
Well, that's a good idea. You will forget, but that's an awesome idea.
Because I had someone bring in an old Xbox when I saw at GameStop, and it was the tiles. I was like, holy shit, I forgot about the tiles. Damn, they
What
are-
about the blades?
That's shit. It was the blades. Sorry.
Yeah.
Blades.
For me, I guess like I know it's gonna sound really stupid, but like I'm interested to play with the TV stuff on my Xbox One. Because that's like I don't care about that. I know it'll play video games. I know there's some new games coming out. I'll get to those eventually. Those are the meat and potatoes. But like the newest thing, the weirdest thing for me is the TV stuff. Everything else is kind of the same.
Mhm.
It plays games. Obviously. I want to see what the new weird features are. I'm gonna play with the new Kinect just to see, how horrible it is.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing with the Xbox too. Like, I'm taking that Friday off, so I'll go to work. I'm actually doing the midnight launch for it, so I'll probably get home at like 2 in the morning. I'll start updating and doing all that crap and
You
downloading
drop
some
mine
games.
off.
And Friday and Saturday before work, I'm just gonna sit at home and screw around with this thing. I'll be playing games. Don't get me wrong. And then the following Friday with the Xbox One, I'll be doing the exact same thing. Just like Jason said, I'm gonna want to check out the fantasy football app. I want to double check to see if the Kinect 2 is a pile of shit like I anticipate it to
We
be.
should
Uh,
for the podcast after the Xbox One launches. 'Cause the PS4
Tony
will be
playing
out.
with Kinect 2.
No,
going on.
because the PS4 will all be out. We should all have our system. Like you should bring both of yours. Have both of yours sitting here. Mark's got his PS4. I've got my. So we have like a table full of them.
Yes. So many new consoles.
It would smell
Um,
delicious in here. Just that new plastic smell.
Mine, you'd smell ketchup.
Why does yours kind of spark when it turns on? Don't
No, but there's like what Jason was saying too, that like the games are not a secondary thing at all, but for that first weekend they kind of are.
They are.
Like that's all I'm going
Yeah.
to be doing
And
is
then
playing.
anytime anyone comes
Like-
over within that first few months, that's what you're showing off.
Yeah, but like I want to get used to the UI and like I blindly do it like now when I switch from my PS3 to my Xbox, I'll hit the input too quick or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I'm on my Xbox, and I'm lazy, and my DualShock's next to me, and I can do it blind. I know to hold down the button and go down a couple clicks, hit X, go left, and hit X again, and the console will shut down. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, I gotta, like, relearn everything. None of it's gonna be the same. You know what I mean? You gotta get used to all that. I want to just feel the controller for a couple hours and get used to all the changes. In my butt. Rumble on. But,
See how these triggers feel.
I'm deeply
Left.
disturbed.
Right, forward, back.
That's another big thing.
Damn triggers.
With the Xbox One, the first game I am going to play is Forza because I'm very curious what those the vibrating triggers are like. Like in all seriousness, with like how, because that's the first game that's going to actually utilize that feature that's coming out on the Xbox One. It's just stuff like that. I just want to play around and get used to these fucking things. So
I've finally locked in my launch lineup.
And it
What I'm
too.
getting.
I've had mine locked
Yeah.
in.
Well,
What are you doing?
I was Watch Dogs was the top of that list, but now it's not. I've got Rise, I've got Dead Rising, I've got Lego Marvel. Even though yes, I understand it's available right now on the 360, but
And for $30
But-
on PC.
nobody
Brand
cares about
new.
fucking PC though.
The only people
Oh,
that keep bringing
save
that shit up are
$40.
PC
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, and you know clearly they've
Four.
got the market share cornered.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. You know why?
How many copies did GTA 5 sell?
Yeah, how many?
How many did they sell? No. Like what? Like 20 million?
Yeah.
How many of those are on PC? Oh,
few.
that's right. The
But it's all
industry
that it's a
doesn't-
virus.
The industry doesn't.
Anyways, but
the
also
best-selling game of all time doesn't even have one unit sold on PC.
Lego Marvel is also
Food for thought, Mark. PC's irrelevant.
it's one of the
More
only
PCs out there
it's
than
one of the only
consoles.
co-op games that I can play with my girlfriend without us fighting
The Lego shit.
because it doesn't matter if I kill her 15 times or she does something stupid.
I'm waiting for the reviews to drop.
And then of course Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm waiting for the reviews to drop on Rise. I think I'm going to get it regardless because I'm really into that.
we
Like
gotta have something to play.
ancient Rome and ancient Greece and all that shit.
Angry Andy's getting it.
Because even if it blows, like I'll just tear through it and
Yeah.
return it. You know, I don't expect it to be much longer than a 12 or 13
Yeah.
hour campaign. So it's something to play, and then I'll probably trade it and get Dead Rising instead
Uh-huh.
or something. But
Well,
yeah.
the way I see it is the one game that I know I'd be able to play with you on the Xbox One is Rise. And Randy's getting Rise. I know I'm getting Dead Rising, and I know he's going to try it out on mine. You'll try it
There's
out
no
on mine
co-op.
first.
There's no co-op on Dead Rising.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is. 2-player.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was single.
No,
Nope,
it's two-player.
Fucking shit.
Yeah. That's
fucking,
why.
fucking witchy titties.
Yeah, and I originally intended to get Forza, but I know I won't really play it.
And I know I'll play it.
Exact- you know.
Past done.
Like, I like those games. I get bored with them very easily. I'd just be trying to do the Top Gear shit.
No, I tear so many hours.
Yeah.
into
No, and I understand. You
I'm
know,
a very high level on every Forza
Yeah.
game, and those games don't. You don't up rank like you do in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of
oh, I
time.
know.
So
I know. But yeah, that's and obviously Killer Instinct, that's free. I'm going to be playing that.
yeah, I'm getting like 3. Is that the only game you're getting for free on Xbox?
Well, no, there's that golf game, right? Isn't?
No, that thing's like $10. I think.
Okay. And then what's
That's
that?
another game I'm
Loco
getting.
Cycle or whatever?
That's money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I meant like, those
Yeah.
are, you know.
No, I'm actually gonna buy that golf game.
All right.
Did I send you guys the link for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you just said it looked cool.
But between Killer Instinct on one system and them getting Resogun and Contrast on the other, I'm actually excited about all 3 free games. So, and then I'm going to buy 4 or 5. So I'll have
Yeah.
like 7 games to play.
And
the
then-
first,
I don't know, is Minecraft Xbox One Edition launch?
probably.
Yes, because it's launching on day 1 on every console, I believe.
Yeah, because I'll probably end up buying that again.
Again.
Yeah.
I will still have never have acquired it.
You know, and I was thinking back to, because there's still that floating option of me getting a PS4, even though it's not a reality. I was trying to pinpoint.
You're going to get one eventually.
Yeah.
aren't you? I figured you were just waiting a year or two.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But I was like, what out of the launch games, like exclusives, what would I play? I could name one game,
Killzone?
DCU.
Then you can do that.
Yeah, and actually, there's some details about that. I know it's completely off topic from the question. I'll be able to play with you, Mark, even though you're on PS4.
PS3
Yeah.
and PS4 across.
Yeah. There'll be crossplay for DCU.
Indeed.
Yeah,
We will
pretty
have
cool.
some fun. We will have some shits
I'm like
and
level like 23 on
giggles.
I think
What's the max level?
30. I'm really fucking stoked about X. Like I've been waiting for this. I've been so ready for so long. Like I know these consoles are finally very profitable for these companies, and they wanted to hold off as long as possible. But this generation went on far too long. I've been ready for these for like 2 years. I think they're 2 years too late. And every E3 for like the last 3 years is like, this is the year they're announcing it. This is the year they're announcing it. And finally they fucking did, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I've been so ready for this shit. Like, I got no problem shoving the 360 and the PS3 in the drawer right now.
See, I'm probably going to keep my 360 out because that's one of the
I'm
other
keeping
things.
all of them.
That's no, I'm saying I'm going to keep mine out. One of the things that I am going to try, besides hooking it up to my dish, is I'm going to try to hook up the 360 to the Xbox One to see what happens.
I got 4 HDMI ports, so I'm not worried. Mine's gonna be Xbox, PlayStation, and the Wii U.
Yeah.
And the 4th is my surround sound, which also has another 3 HDMI's ins.
Okay.
So I have 7 available to me.
Okay. Yeah, I've got
No,
3.
6.
But
because
my surround sound is the sound bar, and it's optical. So.
Yep, go.
No, mine's the sound bar.
And
It's got a subwoofer next to it.
Mhm.
That's the head, the brain, and
Yeah.
it's got 3 more HDMI ins.
No, I get you.
And that'll be my 360, my PS3 and shit.
Why do I have on mine?
Because it's such a pain in the ass to play with those now.
I've got the DirecTV, the PS3, and the 360.
I don't have cable.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a lie. I have like 14 channels. Comes with my internet for some reason. It's all the shit channels.
All right.
Who gives a fuck about?
Last question of the week. It comes from Alan. Alan asked, if you could take any pre-existing movie franchise and turn it into a Lego game, what would you choose? Obviously one that hasn't been done.
That's a good idea.
Let's see.
Shit, all my favorite series of like all time have been done.
I would absolutely love a Lego Jurassic Park.
I think the Die Hard trilogy would be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, combat. Well, because I mean,
Their combat's yeah.
it's very like
It's more hidden.
crappy and gun based and stuff, and there's a lot of hand to hand. Well,
I mean, they did Indiana Jones.
yeah, but there's barely any gunfire. It's all whip and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, John McClane got some CQC in there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Die Hard trilogy. I think that the trilogy because we don't talk about number 4. Much like Star Wars, we don't talk about episode 1.
That would make,
Much like Indiana Jones.
if
we
they
don't talk
did
about
that,
episode
let's
4.
see. Sam Jackson.
Much like Ninja Turtles, we don't talk about episode 3.
I liked episode 3.
You and Matt Hayes are the only 2 people ever who like that movie.
I love that movie.
Where they go to Japan and shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking lame.
That's why I love it. Anyways, Sam Jackson is in. Technically, he's in Lego Marvel because he's Black Nick Fury, and I don't mean that to be racist. Nick Fury was white beforehand. He's Black Nick Fury, and then he's Mace Windu already. So he would be in the Die Hard trilogy. He'd probably be the most Legoized character.
Yeah. Mass Effect.
No, it's a movie franchise. Aliens would be another good one.
It's like a movie.
No, movie.
Ghostbusters.
Okay, they could do Ghostbusters.
Be funny and Lego-y.
He'd be all types of Lego-y.
They could do Ghostbusters. That'd be good.
I know as soon as we stop recording them, be
We'll
like,
think of some cool.
fuck!
But I really think like Lego Jurassic Park would be cool. Like if half the game like you could play as the dinosaurs and shit and like eat people. It'd be fun.
007.
Yeah, there's another. I mean,
There's a game. There's a new series that you can open up. I mean, you can do a 007 one where you pick one of the 20 some odd movies that have come out and just go. Any one of those would be awesome. Have them run into Jaws and like you know the conversation that's going on, but they do that typical Lego.
well, they talk in Lego now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
They do.
I haven't played
Lego
those.
Nightmare Before Christmas would be kind of cool too. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Some cool puzzles and stuff they could do in that.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's your favorite Lego?
What do you want here?
Yeah.
Or what do you want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm being very
Anyways.
this today.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been episode 92, part 1. Thanks for tuning in. I said that twice. Catch us next week, same time, same place.
You could have just let it go. No one would have noticed.
I like to point out our faults.
There's a lot of them.
Nibble rubs. Bye.